Good morning and welcome to your Thursday this morning.
Right, it's very regal Thursday. We've just seen Camilla on Lorraine. We've got a kingly presence with us in the studio.
Yes, King Charles just got a little bit sweeter. This incredible creation is a life-size bust of the king, which has been made from more than 17 litres of chocolate and almost 3,000 celebrations.
That's where they all went. So it took 4 weeks to make and shows the king in the uniform that he is expected to wear for the coronation.
And we're joined now by the genius behind it, chocolatician Jen Lindsay-Clark. Good morning to you. And I'm calling you a chocolatician, and that is how you like to be called, isn't it?
I do, yeah.
So why is it? Because normally you say sort of chocolatier.
You do, but I'm not French, and it doesn't have quite the same ring in an English accent, and I wanted to coin something that I could use, and
I like it.
Has an essence of science in it.
You're probably the only one in the world, then, aren't you?
I am indeed, the one and only.
Well, we're very, very happy that you're here. When we walked into the studio this morning, went, oh, my God, you've nailed it. That is so good.
It's brilliant.
So where does it start? How do you begin something like that?
It starts with looking at lots of footage of the subject, in this case, the king. And then it takes a talented sculptor like Tim Simpson, who actually was... he made the original head sculpture out of clay.
Right.
And then from there we make a mould, and then I get to do the fun bit, filling it with chocolate and unmoulding it, and then using all the different celebration chocolates to create the medals and things.
So let's have a look at some of those details there.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, from far away you can't see, but actually on closer inspection you can see all the little chocolates there. The chocolate in the middle of his medal, what did you use for that?
That was a cross-section of the Bounty.
Amazing.
We give that the limelight.
Which is my favourite one, actually.
Yeah, I have Bounty days. Sometimes I have...
Every day's a Bounty day, come on.
Well, I've tried them all a lot.
I'll bet you have.
Yeah.
So we've had Maltesers, got Maltesers and another Bounty, Galaxy, Milky Way, and a Snickers at the end.
Why celebrations and not Quality Street?
Because celebrations are ideal sharing, especially at this time.
I see.
For the family.
This isn't your only royal creation you've made, though.
No,
is it? You've done one before. What one was that?
I have done the Queen, and I also have made chocolate corgis.
I think we've got a picture of that. Wow, is that made from chocolate? It looks like China. So how come that one's... Do you just use, obviously, white chocolate and then...
Yeah, and then I use milk and dark to do all the details, and I've got to pipe the little nose in first and the eyes. So I sent one of those off to the Queen for her 90th birthday.
Did you get a response?
I did. I got a lovely thank you letter.
Good. And what's going to happen to the king?
The king is eventually going to go to Mars Wrigley HQ to be on display. But,
that's in Slough, isn't it?
That's in Slough, yeah, not far from Windsor.
Yeah, so he could pop in.
He could. He'd be very welcome, I'm sure. Yeah.
But he's not for eating.
Not for eating.
No.
He's too good to eat.
I think he is too good to eat. It would be a shame.
It's impressive.
Yeah, well done. Well done to the team as well. It's brilliant. Thank you for bringing him in today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
How come it's not melting?
Because it's freezing in here. No one's melting in this studio.
Because it's tempering, isn't it?
It is. It's all about the tempering.
Yeah.
So if you get that bit right,
then
it's fine, up to about 30 degrees.
OK.
Yeah.
No chance of it getting to 30 degrees.
Not a chance, no.
Thank you very much, Jen.
Thank you.
Here's what we've got coming up on the show this morning. She's previously DJ'd for huge crowds in the Alps, and she's partied with stars on red carpets. Today, we've sent Alison to a very different sort of party.
You're going to like this. She has travelled to Hull this morning to attend the world's only bottomless crisp party. I mean, that's incredible. How's it going, Alison?
Oh, it's not going too well, Holly and Phil, and I'll tell you the reason why. I only came here for a Monster Munch sandwich, if I'm honest with you. I love crisps, I love buffets, but I didn't realise I had to set up the buffet. Can you believe that? I'm here at Kicks, and I've got to go and set up the buffet. Who do you think I are? I present this morning, you know.
Yeah, but think of the rewards at the end of it. Think of the
later.
crisps that you're going to be able to eat when you've set it all up.
That's very true.
I'm just having... What's that say? Spicy
Yeah, that's
bacon?
very true.
Spicy bacon.
Spicy
It's very true.
I don't know if I know
Right, see you
what
later,
spicy
guys.
bacon
See you later, bye.
See you in a bit, see you in a bit. So they're like quite retro crisps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yum.
Yeah. We were
Also-
talking about it this morning, though.
Well, we were, and I mean, I can't decide on my favourite.
Ringos, you were pretty hot
I
on the
quite
Ringos.
like a Ringo. So, but there was another name for a Ringo. What did you call it? An onion...
Who are you
An
asking?
onion fritter? A what? What was it? A
Funyun.
A Funyun. I can't remember that Funyun thing. A Funyun. Do you remember Funyuns?
No,
But I thought
they were on your
Ringos.
feet.
A Funyun or a Ringo. Quite like those.
I love a hula hoop.
Can't go wrong with a hula hoop.
Anyway.
Anyway, apart from Chris, we've got some other food because Michaela Chiappa is mixing up cheese pasta and all things nice to create an epic bolognese recipe which has gone viral on social media. And apparently this is easy to make, is it?
Yeah, I mean, bolognese is your kind of base and your heart, and it couldn't be simpler. Pasta, bolognese, cheese sauce.
I love the way it all runs into the
Yeah,
cheese.
and that is the thing with pasta. All the different shapes can be used for different things
Yeah.
because, yeah, look at that.
I know, yum.
Perfect, thank you.
See you in a bit, thank you.
Also today,
I will try and talk a little bit slower because it is like a pirate.
Oh, got it.
Chris.
Elton John, Rocket Man?
Yes! I knew it.
it's the big question of the morning. Will Chris Pratt and Zoe Saldana understand Joey's accent? So Josie is here. We'll find out a little bit later. That's coming up in the show.
Also on the show today, Kat Farmer is making sure you get the royal seal of approval at your street party. She'll be here with coronation outfits for the whole family. That's at midday.
Following yesterday's mega £3 spin to win rollover, could you be the one to win it? And more. We'll be calling you, hopefully, at 12:10 if you've entered.
And Josie swapping superheroes for a coronation banquet. She'll be back in the studio at 12:15 to help you create a feast fit for a king with the best snacks and treats. Lots of eating today, isn't there?
Yeah, but that's fine.
It's fine,
Maybe that'll warm us up.
Yes.
A quick word about our phone-in today. Later, we'll be joined by entrepreneur and international business mogul, Sir Richard Branson, who says he thanks his dyslexia for much of his success.
Well, Sir Richard Branson calls it his superpower, but dyslexia is something many people struggle with. So today, psychologist and leading dyslexia expert Sarah Wali is here to take your calls and offer her advice. So what can you help with today?
Well, if either you or your child are struggling with dyslexic symptoms, so that's difficulty reading, writing or spelling, we'd love to hear from you, and I'll try and explain some of the underlying causes.
OK, thank you so much. Give us a call for free on 08000 30 40 44 or download our free This Morning app to get involved. Please get in touch by 11:15 today and you must be 18 or over.